Jan asks, I'm currently working but I've always wanted to put up my own online store. My family manufactures native bags made from water lily and would love to ship this out of the country. I don't know where to start. I hope you can give us advice on how to put up our own online business and how we can avoid making mistakes along the way. A lot of budding entrepreneurs, when they have an idea, they immediately want to create their logo, have photos done, create their own website. This is a very risky way to start an online business. You need to take some time and plan to make sure you avoid mistakes along the way. The first thing you need to do is to crystallize your idea. You have to make sure that your product or service is solving a problem. Before even thinking about what products to sell, think about what problems you're solving. The world does not need more products. What we need are better solutions for existing problems. Make sure you create a product or service that people want to buy. Otherwise, you'll just be wasting time and money for something that nobody needs. Study your market very well. 60 to 80% of your time must be devoted in market research. There are tools available online that can help you do your research. You can go to Q&A sites like Quora, Medium, Reddit, Yahoo Answers. These are just a few sites where you can go to research about the profile of your customers. There are checklists designed by experts to guide you on what questions to answer when you do your market research. One of them is the immersion research checklist that was designed by Ramit Sethi. You need to know who your customers are, where do they hang out, what are their hopes, goals, and aspirations, what are their fears and pains, what are their obstacles, what are the solutions you need to provide to address the pains of your customers. We can also provide insights and quotes. Another tool we can use is what we call the demand matrix framework. You want to know where the demand is, both in terms of price and customers. This is where you need to identify on which quadrant does your product or service belong. Does it belong to the high end, to the golden goose, the labor of love quadrant, or the mass market quadrant? Now let's look at the chart. If you look at the left side, the small dollar sign are products that are low price. And if you look at the upper part of the arrow, it's the big dollar sign, which means that these are high valued products. In other words, these are the products that are expensive. And if you look at the bottom part of the chart, the single human icon means few customers. And on the right side, you can see the group of human icons. This means that you have many customers. Now let's look at the high-end quadrant. These are high-priced products but few customers. So a great example is Rolls-Royce. What else can you think of? So here we can have Bentley, Louis Vuitton, or in the watch category, it's Rolex. Now, let's look at the golden goose quadrant. This is called golden goose because it lays golden eggs. It's high priced and many customers. A perfect example here is an iPhone. This is the sweet spot among all the quadrants. This is where you want to be. And below is the mass market quadrant. These are products that are low priced but have many customers. Perfect example here are McDonald's, Starbucks, and in the Philippines, it's Jollibee. The last quadrant is called the labor of love. This is where you don't want to be, sometimes called the danger zone. A perfect example here is you create an ebook about how to cook fried rice or how to cook eggs in a microwave. It's low priced and low customers. It doesn't give too much value to people. Knowing on which quadrant your product or service belong can help you design a more customized marketing strategy for your target market. And lastly, you should know your competition. You have to know your enemy inside out. Like Sun Tzu said, keep your friends close but your enemies closer. So how did you start your online business? Did you immediately jump in and started selling? Or did you spend some time to do market research to make sure you don't commit any major mistakes? Let me know your thoughts and share them in the comment section below. As always, I thank you guys for watching.